Hey there and welcome to Webtogs.co.uk. We're taking a look today at the Merrell Men's Trail Glove Barefoot running shoes. Now, it's the first time we've stocked any of the barefoot runners here at Webtogs, and you might be wondering what all the fuss is about. Now, with a normal trail runner or with a normal trail shoe, you've got a large amount of cushioning. What that does is it means that you can have a super long stride, but you strike down with your heel when you put it down, and so impact travels up your leg and into your back. With barefoot running shoes, what they've tried to encourage is a much more natural, gentler way of putting your feet forward. So you put your feet forward much more cautiously, and as a result there's less impact and theoretically less or no injury. Now, with the Merrell Trail Gloves that we've got here, firstly, if we take a look at the top, you've got a mesh upper that ensures they're nice and breathable. Starting at the back, you've got a synthetic leather sling that helps grip and keeps keeps your heel in place. And if we have a look from the top down, you'll see Merrell's Omni-lacing system that grips across the midfoot. And you'll see in terms of the design of the shoe, it's quite thin at the top, very, very wide around the toe box so that your toes can splay out naturally. And right down at the bottom, you've got a rubberized toe bumper. Now, on the bottom part, we've got a Vibram sole. I'm really chuffed to see the Vibram sole because Vibram were one of the first guys to support barefoot trail running, and as a result they brought all their expertise to bear. Now, the compound for the actual sole itself, although it's a very thin sole, it is incredibly durable, so these will last you for a really, really long time. And as you can see from the tread at the top here, they kind of basically define the toes so that you can feel the terrain underneath your feet even more. And it's super, super flexible, as you can see here. Okay. Onto the middle bit, some things we can't see. Well, there is some protection. You've got a 4mm compressed EVA midsole, and that's partnered with a 1mm protection plate at the front of your shoe. So if you do come across something nasty on the trail or whilst you're out and about, you're not going to really hurt your feet. Now, in common with other barefoot runners, you've got it's called a zero drop shoe here. So there is actually, it's completely flat all the way across to encourage a much more natural connection with your terrain. And on the inside of the shoes, you've got a non-removable footbed, and that's been treated with Aegis antimicrobial treatment, so these aren't going to develop nastiness. But if that wasn't enough, you can pop the whole shoe into the washing machine on a cold and gentle cycle, and they'll come out looking brand new. Now, in terms of colours, we've got the palm leaf that you see here. We might have other colours at webtogs.co.uk.